There are, however, certain points I want you to know. First, I personally approved the decision to seek a search warrant in this matter. Second, the Department does not take such a decision lightly. Where possible, it is standard practice to seek less intrusive means as an alternative to a search and to narrowly scope any search that is undertaken.
Merrick Garland just called Donald Trump's bluff. The Attorney General has filed a motion to unseal 2 of the main documents involved in the search of Mar-a-Lago. But there's one key document that we won't see. Welcome into TYT's Overruled. I'm legal analyst Adrienne Lawrence. In a rare move, the Attorney General today held an impromptu press conference to address the search of Mar-a-Lago. Garland made clear that he signed off on the search himself. He also explained the steps he took in light of Trump and co. attacking the veracity of DOJ's actions.
Since I became Attorney General, I have made clear that the Department of Justice will speak through its court filings and its work. Just now, the Justice Department has filed a motion in the Southern District of Florida to unseal a search warrant and property receipt relating to a court-approved search that the FBI conducted earlier this week. That search was of premises located in Florida belonging to the former president.
Trump has had a copy of these documents, that is, the search warrant and the property receipt, since Monday. The search warrant is the document explaining what the agents are looking for and the authorization that they have to search. And the property receipt catalogs everything that the agents took from the property at the time of the search. Both of these items were provided to Trump's attorney on Monday as she was on the premises during the search. Now, the former president could have released these documents to the public for viewing, but he has opted not to. Instead, having his people push a narrative that attacks the DOJ and their motivation for conducting the search. Basically, by seeking to have these documents made available to the public, Merrick Garland is calling Trump's bluff, because the documents provide evidence showing that the former president and his minions are lying. DOJ followed the law to a T. Of course, that does not mean that the cult-like following that Trump has will give a damn about the facts. Still, it's important that the Attorney General stand up for the people that work for him and for the truth. Garland explains this much in detailing his motivation for the filing.
The department filed the motion to make public the warrant and receipt in light of the former president's public confirmation of the search, the surrounding circumstances, and the substantial public interest in this matter.
This tactical move is wise when going up against tyranny. Now let's talk a little bit about the key document that Garland won't be releasing anytime soon. The most detailed document that played a key role in DOJ obtaining the search warrant is the affidavit that provides probable cause. That's something that Trump does not have, and it would include the information provided by any informant and key details supporting DOJ's grounds for seeking the warrant. The affidavit would expose far more than the search warrant and the property receipt. So can we expect to see it? Yes, it would be released if there is an indictment or charges are filed against Trump. Because in that case, Trump would need to see the affidavit so that he can possibly challenge the basis for the indictment of the charges. Will we get that far? You let me know in the comments below. Hit that like and follow button, and thanks for watching.